the only dude. He's the only dude you care about. He's the only dude. So all right. So all right. So I'm a sit down comedian. All right. That's the first thing. We're gonna get to the positive stuff before we get to the negative stuff. Positive stuff. I'm a sit down comedian. What do you mean? Don't do this. Don't don't do what? I'm. You act like. Do you think I have that? So we talking about Windbreaker. For Twitch, we talking about Windbreaker. You saying don't do this? Do you think I'm going to like obliterate it? Like, do you think that I have such power in my voice that I am going to just get rid of Windbreaker if I give my opinion on it? I just I mean you said it. I wouldn't put myself there. Thank you though. Thank you though. Appreciate it. But look, but this is the thing, right? So right now, this is the first thing. Windbreaker's ass. But this is the first thing. You have to tell me what's good in your opinion, and then I can tell you what's bad. What's up, Lindsay? Queen Lindsay, what's going on? Good morning. You have to tell me what's good, and then we have to look at the opposite of that. And if the opposite of that is this, then that means this is bad, right? So Windbreaker Hajime Umemiya is the best leader I've seen. He makes me want to fight. So are you just a fighter? Like, are you just? Is this like? Cause I would understand maybe it's fire to you if you live that life. I lived that life before. Like maybe it's fire if you live that life. But my thing is, Windbreaker doesn't do anything past that. The whole plot is um do you want to fight? Yeah, I want to fight. Let's go fight. That's the whole plot. The whole plot is that, and that's it. Somebody has said that, and I'm like, yo. And then you got we talk to mad people. It's like it's just niggas fighting. That's all it is. It's just niggas scrapping. That's it. That's all Windbreaker is. Let's go fight, bro. That's a decent plot. That is not a decent plot. If that's all the plot, bro, how long? All right, so it basically has the same plot as boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like a boxing or UFC. Like you just watch UFC. And then on top of that, it's just got this like super heartwarming thing that's weird to me because the moments of heart it don't fit. It don't fit with the story to me. I like the hands too, anime only. I like scrapping though. Yeah, I get it. I like scrapping too, but I feel like it got to be set up by something else. Like this shit feels like like JJK, but with no like story, no stakes. You know, like every episode, what makes you come back is the question, right? So, like I said, I want to know what's good. So, I'm gonna give you my criteria of good and great, right? Good and great. Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga is great. Vinland Saga gives you great animation. It gives you a great story. We have a goal. The biggest thing of all of these things is goals. Goals, right? There's no goal. What is the goal? What's up, Top? What's the goal of what's in like if Vinland Saga was a person and and Windbreaker was a person, Vinland Saga would be like this motherfucker is trying to like get revenge because of whatever happened to his pops or some shit, and you know he's just trying to like make things happen as a person. Like he's trying to make things happen for himself. Whereas, and he's going through all these different things because he has something. I want to look at this guy and be like, man, I want to see him reach the goal he's trying to reach. Windbreaker is the dude that's just outside just scrapping. He ain't doing nothing. He's just scrapping. You would say like that dude don't got nothing going for his life. What's his like goals and dreams and I get and you'd be like, I mean, he told me one time he was fighting to become the best. But it's like, bro, I don't never hear him talk about that shit no more. I don't never hear him talk about that shit no more. Bro, they're protecting their small town from other school gangs. I understand that. But that's not interesting. Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a simple question, right? What are you looking forward to happening in Windbreaker? I'll answer that for you. Nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Guadalupe, what's up? There's nothing that you're looking forward to happening in Windbreaker. There's absolutely nothing. There's absolutely nothing. You're not sitting, and that's why you laugh, because there's nothing you're looking forward to. There's nothing. Thank you for the heart. There's nothing in Windbreaker that you're like, man, I can't wait until this happens. I can't wait until see this. Yo, bro, Dragon Ball Z, and people brought up Dragon Ball Z and said, yo, there's no plot. There's no plot. It got more plot than Dragon Ball Z, bro. It has a message. See, if you say it lacks in something else, it gotta have something. Somebody said the message. What the fuck is the message in Windbreaker? Fight. The message in Windbreaker is that the hands can solve anything. That's the message in Windbreaker. Sakura realizing the power of friendship, although I hate. Yes, that is the message in there, and it's corny. Who said that? That's crazy. Who said what? Say it again. Would you for both of them to be the best gang? Now see what I'm saying? Oh, that's what you're looking forward to? You lying. You pulled that out your ass. I know damn well you don't care about both of them being the best gang. You ain't Googled that. You looked that up. You was like, oh, look, see. That Windbreaker plot is better than DBZ. Oh, yeah. Lonely said that on IG. Said that is what's the name? Said that it's got a better plot. And then I said to him, I said, ain't nobody wearing Windbreaker on their gym shorts, gang. Ain't nobody getting it tatted. Nobody's getting it tatted on them and saying that this is the reason I fight forward. This is the reason I like. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is sitting there in there trying to go Super Sakura. Nah, y'all, he tripping. I'm not tripping. That's why you couldn't answer that shit. Ain't nobody trying to go Super Sakura. They don't even have, yo, man. They have, oh my god, bro. If you're going to do this is my thing. This is a small thing that could have made it. It definitely has a better story. Dragon Ball definitely has a better story. It has a better. First of all, you got the rivalry of Vegeta and Goku. Ridiculous. The relationship, you talking about the camaraderie. The camaraderie between Goku and Vegeta is better than any camaraderie you'll ever see in Windbreaker. That's my thing. I'm not knocking anybody that wants to. It's definitely mid. I'm not knocking anybody that wants to watch it. If you want to watch it, you want to watch it. Cool. But I'm just saying that it's like objectively like boring. So it's as to me, but it's objectively boring. Like I think for everybody, even people that like it, I think you would have to say like nothing's happening. I think you'd have to say that. Ain't nothing happening, bro. What's happening in that shit? Ain't nothing happening. Bro, they literally have been just fighting over the same block for like 24 episodes, bro. And you know what's like the most depressing thing? After the battle they just had, they going back to their block. They going back to the block, bro. They literally return back to the block. I don't even know too many animes where it's like they just return back to the block. Show me where Sakura's from. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think it would have been more interesting if the beginning would have started off showing me where Sakura's from and then him leaving. And then that's why so many animes are like that. I don't know. Maybe this one tried to get cute. That's why so many animes are like that. So many animes start off with, like, okay, they start here and then they leave and then, whoa. Why are you saying whoa? Because I said, because you saw the title of the Twitch. I want you to tell me why it's good. So many animes start with like, they start in their hometown and they leave to go be something. Black Clover, Hunter x Hunter. They leave and to go be something. You start out too quick. It skipped the part that would have been interesting. Where is this dude from? Like, it's always so. Remember this, right? That we're reading and watching stories. Always remember like that. We're reading and watching stories. Look, you like because you know that would have been interesting. I could have wrote this shit. Rap So Petty hood edit is what got me into it. He did a hood. Let me see. He did a hood edit. Hold on, y'all gonna see the goat real quick. Goat. He did a hood edit.
Go up and audition.
Rab so petty. Hood edit. I hope I subbed to him. Shout out to him, bro. He said he's gonna animate. Um, I wanna collab with him on it so bad when he does it. I did a joke a little while ago. Um, I'm not gonna spoil it, but like I'm just gonna mention it. I did a joke a while ago about I'm from Baltimore. That's how we say what's up. Oh, okay. Whoa, that's how y'all say what's up. That would have scared the shit out of me. Y'all wildin'. And y'all be getting y'all be getting into it out there, right? Like it's kind of like Chicago a little bit out there, right? That would have scared the shit out of me. You come up to me like, whoa. I'm like, what's that? What? You see how I reacted? I was like, whoa, what? Y'all can't be saying what's up like that, man. You gonna get somebody hurt. Y'all wildin'. That's how y'all say whoa. That's crazy. That's scary, bro. Windbreaker. I don't think they got it. Or maybe I just spelt this shit wrong. I mean, well, it got said wrong. Rab. I wonder why his name is Rab so petty. So I'm gonna just go to his page and see if I can find it up there rather than trying to do it like this. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, I was so hyped when I saw he did the what's up. When I saw he did the knuckle duster joint. I don't see Windbreaker yet. I mean, it makes sense that he did Windbreaker, but like I said, like I bet you he did one. I bet you he did one Windbreaker, cause there's nothing else there. I need y'all to remember though that these are stories, right? So with these being stories, you say yeah, it's crazy here. Yeah, y'all wildin' saying whoa. That would scare the shit out of me, especially if I was living in a place where it get crazy. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't think he might not have it up here. The yeah, remember that these are stories, right? Why he got? I guess that's part of the hood thing. I these are stories. So when you look at somebody telling you a story,
The
if
following
somebody was
content is
if somebody was telling you a story, do you think one is gonna be more interesting than the other? I don't think it's on his YouTube. I only saw it on IG. Okay, one is gonna be more interesting than the other. So if I'm sitting here and I'm sitting down and I'm telling you a story, right? And every time I tell you a story, I'm saying I got into a fight. And the whole story is about a fight. You don't think you're gonna get bored with that after a while? I would get bored of that. And now certain people don't. But if every time I came to you, I just was telling you a story about a fight, you'd be like, all right, bro. Like, what are you fighting for? Are you trying to become a champion or something like that? It's like, yeah, I just want to be like the strongest. Cause that is Sakura's goal. Sakura's goal is to be the strongest. The only problem with that whole goal of wanting to be the strongest is that he literally never talks about it anymore. Season 1, he started off focusing on that, and now it's just become some other shit. Like now it's like we're not even talking. They started off the season. It's not even like they reaffirmed it. Like, what if you started, what if you started Windbreaker now? If you started Windbreaker in season 2, you would have no idea who this dude is, what he's fighting for, or nothing, because he doesn't like reiterate it. So I'm saying season 2 is ass. From I'm saying everything from when they stepped inside that auditorium to scrap the first time. Everything after that is ass. Like everything after, cause to me, they hyped it and then nothing really happened. Like when they were supposed to fight in that auditorium, it just got super. Like it turned into BL. They was about to kiss, bro. Like that. I was like, yo, all right. To me, that's the thing that annoys me the most is that they don't have like attitude enough for them to be. They're all they're all kids that's like fighting, and they're in these groups together and everything, and they're doing these things. BL means boy love. If you ever look, BL is a certain type of anime that means boy love. It's basically like zesty anime. Like if you go look, they're not smooth. They're not smooth. They're like drama kids that can fight. That's my point. That's what I was gonna say. They seem like it looks like a drama club or something like that. That's the personality they have. Yeah, Blue Lock is borderline BL too. Blue Lock is not BL, but it's borderline BL. The two animes that I feel like are like BL on the low are Windbreaker and Blue Lock. They're basically BL, bro. It's low, so you don't really pay attention to it. But it's zesty anime. It's basically BL. Both of them. There's like in both animes, it's like one girl. It's like one girl. What's the name? JoJo is BL. JoJo is basically BL. All of those are like they're low. They're like on the low, so you don't really notice it. Notice it. I'm not saying they bad. BL or DL. They DL. They DL BL. That's what it is. I watched BL before. I watched BL with Bad Blur Bay and her team. We was on Discord because they was like, yo, that's what they watch. What's DL? DL is down low. So DL BL. Yeah, they DL they it's BL on the DL. But yeah, they watched that. Bad Blur Bay, shout out to her. They watched that. So she was like, yo, um she kept saying it. I was like, yo, I'll watch it with y'all. I don't care because I've never watched it before. So I want to see. I can't watch that alone because that was crazy. Like that was crazy. Like there's not much plot. There's more plot in that in the BL than I watched in this. I say I would watch that BL. DL is DD Life. That's crazy. I would watch that BL anime. I would I would watch. I can't watch a lot. I would watch that BL anime with Bad Blood Bay and her team before I watch what's the name by myself, and I would stop both of them probably like after like 2 episodes. I'd be like, all right, that's a crazy take. That's not a crazy take. You've never watched it, so you can't really say you ain't never watched it. You never watched it, but yo, nah, BL means boy love. And it's not really a crazy take because if you watch Blue Lock, you basically watch BL. I dare anybody right now to tell me that they don't feel like Blue Lock is BL. I dare somebody to tell me that because we gonna argue about it. I dare somebody to tell me that, bro. That shit is BL. It's one girl in the entire anime. It's one girl in the entire anime. She never meets the rest of the guys. They're all in a bro because they're good close friends. Yeah, exactly that. Yes, they just love to take showers together. It's in the title. Yep, that's why you call it Blue Lock. Yo, Blue Lock fans hate to hear me say that. Caitlyn was tight. She's like, I refuse. No, I'm like, yo, bro. It's basically been half the characters is come on. Half of the characters is trying to smash the other characters. There's like a good number of them that you know what I'm saying? Every time they see that dude with the red long hair, the one that's fast, they hit on him. Every single time. Every single time they hit on him. Anytime somebody meets him, they're like, "Oh, look at that long hair." I'm sorry, my phone started ringing. That's a scam. Every time it's like, "Look at that long hair." Come on over here, sis. They're basically locked up. Like all of them is basically, it's like they had that's jail. It's soccer jail. They were like, yo, hey, y'all gonna go in this soccer jail and y'all gonna come out and whatever, whatever, whatever. And every one of them was sitting there like flirting with each other. The main dude, Shido is the one. Shido is the Hisoka, right? Shido is the Hisoka of Blue Lock. Bro, bro was trying to smash everything in there. When he saw Son's brother on the U21 team or whatever, he was like, yo, when I'm gonna get your number? And bro was like, after you get 3 goals. When you get 3 goals, when you get a hat trick, maybe we can talk. There was nothing. Nobody even was like, yo, what's going on with them over there? Nobody even batted an eye at what was going on. It's BL, bro. A lot of sports anime are low key BL. A lot of anime, period, are low key BL. They locked him up in soccer jail, and Shiru was the booty bandit. If you don't know what a booty bandit is, you know what's up. If you don't know what a booty bandit is, yeah. Shiru a booty bandit, bro. He was just rocking it off on dudes. They was just like, hey, how you doing? Roundhouse kick. It's like, why was he doing that? For no reason at all. It was just like, hey, how you doing? What's up? What's up? Oh, you play soccer? Yeah, I play soccer too. Roundhouse kick. What was he trying to like knock them out for? It was BL, bro. And to come back to it, Windbreaker is borderline BL. Just saying. It's telling the truth. It's telling the truth. Be honest. You think Rio is straight? Who's Rio again? Hold on. I'm gonna look. Is Rio his brother? Rayo? Damn. REO Blue Lock. They put the damn in there. Come on, man. REO Blue Lock. That's Rayo? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I forgot about them! Bro! I forgot about them! They the main one. Yo, I forgot. I forgot about them. They're the main ones. Nah. But say what kind of person, wait, beats you with words? What you talking about? Yeah, I said that earlier. I be yapping. Remind me. Um, yo, they're the main ones. I forgot about them. Oh.
Ah, damn it! My next shot is gonna rip the genius duo apart, and that's a promise!
We'll see! Blah.
Hey, Rayo, think we can just lose on purpose?
What, you mean against these guys? I think it'd be next to him.
Ah,
Bro. I forgot about that.
Rio?
Did you know that Reo Mikage, the first person to ever confess to him, was his elementary school teacher? This might have just been because of his money, or so he thinks. While Rio's at Blue Lock, this teacher is probably at Blue... Did you know that
Somebody said while Rio is at Blue Lock, this teacher is probably blue locked. No, he's not. Yo, I forgot about them. We on Twitch, guys. I'm looking at the clips on Twitch. I forgot about them, man. Oh no, they're definitely. See what I'm saying? This is BL, bro. That was definitely a BL situation. Nagi was one of my favorite characters. Look at this. Look at this. Yo, DLB, yep, they DLBL, bro. And there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, look at this. Look at, come on, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. I forgot about them. And no, down look, this is one of my favorite animes. It's not my top 5, but it's one of my favorite animes. But I'm calling it like it is. It's definitely BL. It's 100% BL. Um, what am I looking at? I'm on Twitch. Fuck this for you. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Gotta join the party, man. We're looking at the clips. I was looking at clips real quick of what's it? It's the same name too. Same name. Same name, buddy. But that's wild. That is wild. But we gotta go back to the original point. The original point was that Windbreaker's ass, bro. When it's in the title. Everybody keeps saying it's in the title. Windbreaker's ass. I'm done with it. Just say decent. What? Just say Windbreaker's decent. It's not decent. It's boring. Or not good. I'll say boring. It's boring. Ass is an exaggeration. You're right. I'm like exaggerating. It's not like, but it's boring. To me, it's boring to the point of me being like, and that's why we go ass. Like, to me, I guess it depends on what ass means to you. What it means to me is it means that it's like, yeah, because that's what it is. To me, there's nothing about it. Animation. I'll give you animation. Animation is the only thing that I feel like moves it above 0. There's nothing else. It has to have something else in order for me to be like, I give it something. I don't give it anything. So that's why I say ass. You just don't like to hear ass. You don't like to hear me call it that. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, man. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. This has been sit down comedy because I'm a sit down comedian. I want to go in about Chris Shabbat. I can't find a YouTube video, but I'm still about to glaze. I'm still about to glaze him right now. So I'm going to end stream right now, and we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna talk Chris Shabbat because he's shaking things up right now, shaking things up.